Peter Don is lit.
No.
Are we really?
Yes, we is live.
Oh Lord. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dakari here. We are back at it again with another Otfmz show. Tonight is going to be very entertaining, very juicy. Anything you want to add to that?
It's lit. We got First Lady Flamez in the building, so you already know it's about to be fire. You know.
Okay. Who in the comments? Let me read the comments.
Yeah, y'all share the broadcast before we bring out. Share the broadcast, drop some props.
Drop some props for us, all that good stuff.
Hold on, let me share the live. Where y'all from?
Where y'all from? Texas.
Hold on, let me drop down. Share the live.
Let me share this. I got like 50 million things going on right now.
Alright.
Yeah, that's where we at. I don't even know if I can say the name, but that's where we at.
What name? What you mean?
You know, I'm doing my little thing. Yeah, I'm on Bigo. I'm showing everybody
trying
love.
to work at the same time.
You only came to dance, that's it. All I got is $20, that's it.
Alright, boom. Alright. So we got First Lady Flamez in the building, so we about to bring on.
And ask y'all questions. Cause we got some too, but y'all be asking the messy shit.
And then y'all be mad.
Cause me and Peter Don, we're not messy. We just report what's already being, put out here. So.
What's up, Flamez?
What's up with you, man? What's up with you?
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here, man. I appreciate being invited.
Definitely. We can't wait to see you. I know you coming up on that Kings versus Queens card, you versus JC. That's crazy. How that ended up coming about?
Man, I be trying to tell niggas because my manifestation game is fucking ridiculous. You gotta believe in what the fuck you feel like is about to take place. I said it came to life.
This a dream matchup for you?
Not really. I mean, like from a fan perspective, yes, because he's in my top 5 easily. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really consider it a dream matchup because I don't be thinking about these fucking battle rappers. I just like to rap.
So, a lot of people say that y'all kind of, I guess, marry each other. What do you feel like you do more than he does that's going to guarantee you that win for when y'all do battle?
A whole lot of shit, and I can't wait to show you.
Okay.
Because it's like firstly, it's like I get the whole we mirror thing because I'm a genuine fan of him. You feel me? Like a lot of the things that I learned from watching some of his shit. So I get that. You feel me? But them 2 different pair of sneakers, bro. 2 completely different pair of sneakers.
Okay. And for the people who are now just seeing you on, Caffeine, you've been battling before that, but can you, give us a little background history on how you came to battle rap, who inspired you, how did that journey come about?
To be honest, it was a joke at first. Like 2014, my peoples had shared a post that said he wanted to bring some females to his league because they hadn't had no females. So I shared it like, shit, sign me up. I'm with it. And I got close to 100 comments. So once I seen the response, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to do it. Because I was already a fan of battle rap. And after that, it was over after that.
So and what league was that you ended up battling on?
My first battle was BGV, Battleground Virginia. It was a league in Petersburg. Some shit ago.
And you ended up battling a male or a female on that card?
I battled a female name. Her name was JD Storm. The only dude I battled so far was King Tannehill. That's how I got my PG.
First time I seen Flames was on Rain League.
What you talking about? The fucking
BCBL.
I don't know what you talking about.
Boss Chick Battle League.
That shit happened too. Shout out to them.
First of these Flames is fire. I watched all her battles. Yeah, I think the first battle I seen you was battling the guy. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, that would have been King Tannehill.
Yeah, you was really good in that battle, and I've been following you, since then actually. So I've been familiar. I want to say, I guess I would say most people would say Vixen is probably your breakout battle, but I think you and Jay had a fire battle, so you and Coffee, so you definitely had, some great material out here. We not there yet.
Got eons to go.
Oh well, there you go. I was about to say that she even Eon did come on the show. She did say you were actually her dream battle.
Yes, I fuck with her. I literally just told her the other day she gotta treat me like I treat the rest of these bitches. Take shots till you hit something. Gee, you never know.
Yeah, cause she definitely was like, I want her so bad. Like,
I don't turn down no smoke. If they can afford it, I can support it.
Well, there you go. There you go, Eon.
With Vixen, how did that come about? Because I know when we had her on the show, she said for her kind of to get on this Kings vs. Queens 2 card, she kind of just threw herself on there. She kind of just promoted herself until they picked it up. So how did that battle with you two come about?
Shout out to P, Black Market Media, all the way. That would be the humblest way to express it, because there was a bunch of other shit I wanted to do, and my big bro P kept going, nah, I got something fire in the works for you. Be patient. Just be patient. You feel me? And then, out of nowhere, Debo called me. I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you to do the Vixen joint, wah. And that was it. That shit was dead out of nowhere. For real.
I want to backtrack a little bit. I know people, we were talking about how you first got into battle rap. So a lot of people may think that, Jack Boy introduced you to battle rap, or did you guys meet through battle rap, or were you already rapping?
Yeah. No. Okay. I did my first battle 2-3 months before his, I want to say.
Oh, before his first battle?
Yeah, my first battle was 2, maybe 3 months before his actual first battle. And then both of our second battles, we was on the same card. That been my nigga ever since.
Oh, okay. So y'all actually, I thought y'all was together before battle rap. Y'all met through.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because, we already was in the same biddy. And no funny, we went to an event in Philly and was already a part of BGV. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't really know each other. You know what I'm saying? So then, I went to the battle in Philly, and I told him he was my boo for the day, and he's been my ever since. That's dead how the fuck that went.
Look at the card. Go ahead.
Okay, we trying to, they was in the comments, we trying to make sure that our back and forth is good. How was battling on caffeine? How was your experience? There's no crowds, were limited crowds. So how was that for you?
Honestly, that was one of the best battle rap experiences I had. Not even just because of the no crowd thing, because I don't really care to that effect, but it was the entire work. Normally when you go to a battle rap event, it's supposed to start at 3 o'clock. Niggas don't get to rap until 7:45. Your feet hurt. Then you know what I'm saying? It'd be dumb shit. Caffeine was not with none of that. Everything was precise, on time. They knew how it was getting done, when it was getting done, and who was gonna do it. If I had a question and the bitch didn't know, she would literally go, and point to the nigga with the answer. You know what I'm saying? So, it made my overall experience easier. I ain't have to do nothing but roll my weed and rap.
Okay.
And go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't see you touch your head.
How do you feel about the live voting? I know some of the battle rappers, they don't like that. You don't really care? Or does it really?
I really don't. I know that it probably be sounding like real repetitive, but I'm learning that the remainder of battle rap is concerned with way more extra shit than I'm concerned with. I just like to rap, G, and I've gotten to a point where I can get properly compensated for what the fuck I do. You feel me? Like, I'm from Southside of Richmond. People don't get them kind of opportunities where I'm from. So it's more humbling than anything. You feel me? I don't get real wrapped up in it. I don't give a fuck about the votes. It don't matter who nobody think win. Because when I get back to the hood, they going to be like, bitch, you was just on caffeine. That shit ain't going to make no difference.
That's a fact.
Whole lot of Southside shit.
Before you went on caffeine, I want to say your last battle was Robin before caffeine. Is there anything that you took from that into your Vixen battle? Because it seemed, or you grew from in between that time? Because it definitely seems like we see a big advancement in your skill and the way I ain't gonna say skill because you had better battles before Robin. But what was the difference between your Robin battle and your Vixen battle? You think?
It was different because. And this is absolutely no shade to Robin, although it may seem like I got sunglasses on. Vixen was a way larger contender. She was a lot more to prepare for. Robin just be cute a lot of the time. She don't really be saying shit. Mm-hmm. So I knew that my biddy, I was the surprise battle, first of all. So I already knew that my biddy was going to lose their mind because I was the surprise battle. And talent-wise, I knew she wasn't really nothing I had to be concerned about. I just had to rap. Mm-hmm. With him, it was more like I had to rap, but I had to be prepared for the fact this bitch be moving around, her energy through the roof. It was a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But I try to improve for everybody. I don't never want to be the same me twice.
And then after coming off, Vixen coming off of DNA, was that motivation for you? Because I know a lot of people going into the battle thought that Vixen was going to clearly lose, so it was kind of a big thing for her to have DNA and then take you shortly after.
And you know what's crazy? Vixen was actually what made me as comfortable with our battle as I was. Because she was the one that kept telling me, girl, this ain't about me. I had my moment. This about you. All you got to do is turn up. And I already conduct myself like that anyway, because that's how my circle think. You feel me? But to see somebody that is outside of my circle have that same perspective, it all in all, like I feel like it was dope for real, because it's like I knew she wasn't gonna bullshit. You feel me? I knew she was gonna come with it, because when we did the first face off, she was like, hey, you started writing already? You better throw that shit away. You know what I'm saying? And she hadn't even started yet. She was still finishing shit for DNA. But for real, and it's no shade to DNA, that didn't bother me neither, because DNA is a one-trick pony. So I expected a female with a few more tricks to do more. You feel me? And that is no slight to bro. He's a cool dude. Breakfast with the Champs be lit. But rap-wise, as a fan, he's a one-trick pony to me. So I didn't feel like she had to go as hard in that situation, because she was really battling his stature more than his ability.
So you and, of course, lady, you and Vixen the Assassin, as well as Yoshi, I've been drinking, y'all. Y'all are, considered some of the new ladies of
and coffee.
Y'all been battling. I got an echo.
No, I was saying and coffee. You got you, her, coffee, Yoshi.
Big facts. Can't leave the cough out.
To name a few. What do you feel about the, I guess you could say, newer class of girls? Do you feel like they have, what it takes to fill, the shoes of the vets, or, to do what they've done or do it better?
I like it. Correction. I love it, because I feel like all vets, male, female, whatever the fuck you want to call them, got real fucking complacent. They got to a level and they were held at that esteem for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really just other people trying to be like them as opposed to trying to be better than them. So I think that's what they needed. You know what I'm saying? A wave of people that not finna play with y'all. You want your seat? Hold on to it, bitch, because I'm coming for it. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely fuck with, especially because it's not, out of them names you named, none of us do nothing the same. You'll never catch me rapping like Yoshi. You'll never catch Yoshi rapping like me. Coffee is in her own lane. You feel me? Like, it's actual diversified talent instead of 5 bitches trying to be the next 40. 5 bitches trying to be the next. You can't. It's one of them. It's already one of them. I don't want to be nothing other than me.
And are there some other ladies that you would like to get that chance to be on the platform that maybe haven't got that?
Cheddar, man. Cheddar, cheetah, I be fucking her name up all the time. But she should have been on caffeine. No bullshit. Cheddar, what the fuck the other little bitch name? I can't think of the other bitch name, but I don't know that bitch that well anyway. Cheddar is a definite lock. Cheddar should have been up there. Like, should have been. I don't know what the issue they got.
That I actually heard a lot of people asking for you and Cheddar at once upon a time, even before the caffeine debut. That was something that people wanted.
Long before caffeine, I've been telling Cheddar all the time, girl, one of these days you got to come outside, play with me, dog. You got to, dog. But I feel like with the new wave of females being on this rise, like a lot of us newer girls shouldn't be in a rush to fight each other. Cause these old bitches really do want to stay where they at, so they gonna take it. They gonna take it. Don't rush to fight with us. You know what I'm saying? We can actually stand together and get these bitches up out the way for real, for real. It's no diss to them bitches. But bro, like Jordan couldn't have been Jordan all the way into his 90s. Somebody else has to get the torch at some point. He can't dunk at 75. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of them bitches need to stop dunking and sit down somewhere.
So Yoshi recently went on like a little Twitter rant, stating, how the older girls were washed. It kind of seems like you kind of feel the same way as far as your sentiments, as far as them being older and, the new wave coming. If you could pick 5 girls to represent a Rookies versus Vets, who would you have on your team?
See, the only thing I disagree with is I don't necessarily feel like they washed. I feel like they complacent. That's not the same thing.
True.
But
all of the ladies that are up, all of the top ladies you feel are complacent?
I feel like all of the ones that are on that, with the exception of, I would say, Official. Official would be my exception. And that's because Official gonna give you all she got to give you every time you get her. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with a lot of them, and it ain't even nothing against them in particular. It's just when you get to a certain spot and ain't nobody been able to knock you out, you feel like you don't have to improve or you don't have to continue to sharpen your skills. You always need a fresh blade around me. I'm from Southside. Don't play yourself. But if I had to pick 5, I would say, to be honest, I would probably keep the lineup the way it is. I would just add Cheddar for real. Because it's something different with every one of them. You feel me? Like,
so who was that 5? You
fucking me, Coffee, Yoshi, fucking it was another name you said.
It was another one he said. I can't remember who it was, but he did say another name. I can't remember who it was.
For me?
Yeah, and when you gave her the list, you said
I think he did say Vixen, but I feel like
he said Diesel.
He definitely didn't say Diesel. You gotta pick bitches that get booked. I think like, okay, the only reason I would claim Vixen as the new wave is because she kind of the face of it.
I don't agree with that. I think Vixen been here. Vixen well over 6 years in the game. Vixen,
but what I'm saying is, right? She's just now beginning to get her proper respect. She's just now getting in that light that she should have been in a while ago. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all do Rookies versus Vets, Vixen is not standing on the rookie side.
But why not? The bitches over there is washed. She need to be with the wave she fit with.
They are complacent. They are complacent. Not washed.
And Vixen is the furthest from complacent. Shorty will battle whoever she is with. What the fuck ever. What better way to lead the wave of what we doing than with an individual that been putting in the same effort as some of them complacent people, but is just now starting to get the proper recognition. She been better than a lot of them. That's not new. Vixen ain't just become fire. She been cooking.
All right, so give me 5 complacent girls.
Oh, easy. 5 complacent girls. If I had to pick a full 5, I would say Tori Doe.
Can we get a Y too, or we can't get a Y?
Okay, cool, no problem. Tori Doe, because Tori Doe is dumb to fuck fire, but how often do you see her?
Not a lot.
Okay, cool, because she's complacent. She realized she was fired. She let them sit her up on that stool, and she stayed right there and don't come down unless she need to. All right, cool, that's wonderful. However, that is complacency. You are comfortable staying where you at. Even if
She
you know what I'm saying,
Tory
like
though.
you
She feel like she Tory though regardless.
stand and I fully understand that. I feel like a word can only be used negatively if that's how you received it when I said it. Because you can't tell me what my intent was when it came out my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But Shorty pen do be fire, but it's like boom. Her and fucking Yoshi battle proved she was complacent. She walked in there feeling like she was about to moonwalk on Shorty because Shorty won't have nothing but whole bars, and that's not how it went.
I think Tory though, we saw a big improvement in that Tory versus the other Tories. I will say that. Like the in more recent Tories, I think that was the best Tory that we've seen in a while. So she did try. I felt like she definitely thought she brought enough to be able to sit Yoshi down.
And that's why I say being complacent isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Right, you did say that.
Feel me? However, it is a bad thing when it comes to the new wave. You can't be comfortable if you in a seat I feel like I should be in.
Shout out to Tory and the new body. Word to Tory, that ass is fat. The body ain't complacent. Yeah, it's Tory. I see you.
There's something going on, damn it.
So we got Tory. Who else complacent?
I don't think I would be able to pick a whole five, to be honest, because I don't really watch the bitches. But I would say Tory, fucking Robin, because she's butt and she should have been gave up, and I don't understand why she still be rapping. Boom.
Whoa.
Fucking motherfucking 40. And the only reason before Team 40,
here they come. You know they coming.
Fucking window. The only reason she would make that list is because once she became the queen, she started doing queen-like shit. Sometime you get sunglass 40, sometime you get wrap you around the block 40. But you know, if you see them sunglasses, she ain't got all that shit.
Sometimes you get sunglasses, sometimes you get cheetah print. So if she got cheetah print, you know you did.
And that's what I'm saying. You feel me? However, how does that not also fall in the category of being complacent? She knows she's still the queen, whether she give you her all or give you 20%. That's why I say it's not necessarily a bad thing. She earned the right to be all of them. Well, majority of them earned the right to be as complacent as they see fit. However, don't feel like that's going to be something that rocks with the new bitches, gangster, because that's not how it's going. I want all smoke.
Okay. So we got Tory, 40. Oh, you said Robin, but they said that Robin.
They said Robin ain't no vet.
So what verifies a vet then? Because that bitch been rapping forever, been trash forever. You can't be trash and be a vet. You could be an old ass vet.
I think because she ain't never really popped. Like Robin ain't got no reason to be complacent. Robin's still trying to get in the door. In her mind, she still, like she not getting the look. She not moving forward. She.
What other people need to know, there is a form of complacency called lack of success. You are complacent with the fact you can't get nowhere. You still complacent because you ain't got nowhere. Outside of her, whom else? Let's see. I would say
damn.
I don't know for real, because I don't really watch them bitches.
A lot of people been asking for you and E Hart. Is E Hart complacent?
Auntie is I'm so glad you said it. Auntie is complacent as fuck. Her name is Auntie. She know I'm not calling her E-Hart. I'm calling her Auntie till she come outside. Her name is Auntie. Auntie complacent as fuck. And Auntie is complacent because she was the only one that fit in her category. So she was able to make everybody else think she was doing something amazing because she was the only one that could do it.
Has that changed?
She seemed better than you, better than me to you. I'll wait. The fuck out of here, G. It's not 1997 no more, my nigga. That fucking a hippie to the hip. No, gangster. Let it go. Auntie knows she gotta come see me. I respect the grind. I respect all that cute shit. But I'm trying to rap with people that they seem to think should be rapping near me. So Auntie need to come holler at me. What's up, Auntie? Dinner on me. After I smoke you, I'll take you to dinner. We go.
People that you feel like need to see you, I've seen a couple posts. I think I made one too. I'll be honest, about Diesel. Y'all both from Virginia. Do you feel like that's a battle that need to happen and gotta happen? If it happened, where would you like for it to happen?
I would firstly like to know if that was a legitimate question. First of all, First of all, shout out to Diesel. At first you don't succeed, try again, baby. You'll get it eventually. But no, I don't feel like that's a battle that needs to happen, has to happen, or is gonna happen anytime the fuck ever. We in the same biddy. Diesel could have seen me when I was on my way up. You know what I'm saying? Diesel could have did like I do and gave a shot when she felt like she was relevant. Or gave a shot when the rest of the world felt like she was relevant. Mentioning my name didn't mean anything to her until my name started to mean more than hers. Shit happened.
She so speaking of Diesel, since we're on the topic, she did recently release a snippet of a diss track where she came at you, she came at Coffee, she came at Hustle, Lady Caution, and many other girls. She actually stated that you were showing her love, and then you suddenly started to say that you were better than her, and that's what triggered her to come at you in the diss.
I always been better than her, and I never not showed all of these bitches love. The only issue with these bitches is they feel like you can't show them love and be honest. I can't admire your grind, but feel like you need to do better, sis? Fuck you mean?
At one point, Diesel was kind of making moves. She was on Queen of the Ring. She was on URL. She got the C3 battle. She got the Diesel. She got the Farrah battle. So, I mean, at some point, I don't know if, I'm not going to say... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
My bad. It's the and then that counts. Niggas be like, because in the 90s, he had an auto body shop, and he used to own a restaurant, and now he shake his change can. You can't forget the and then. People get wrapped in what people used to do. She's great at what she do, but I think Diesel should focus more on getting her another battle and less on saying other bitches' names. However, I get the reasoning. Because if I was at home watching bitches, I would have probably got mad and wanted to diss a couple of them too. Get booked, baby. Don't get mad.
With that being said, though, let's say for Diesel mine, like y'all was both just on the royalty card, right? You was a surprise battle. She was battling each other, and then since then, you've done the Vixen battle, and she sat out, and now you had the JC battle, and she sat out. So I don't know if she maybe feels as though those are opportunities or place that she deserved, that she's put in the work for, and now all of a sudden you've come and you've taken them. Is that?
I feel like as a grown woman, you should be worried about something other than grown women. Cause I could never see myself sitting somewhere feeling like the next bitch got to do something I should have got to do. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, why not me? Head ass.
She said she was on the last 4 URL cards. And you was on the undercard with Robin.
That's wonderful. I was the surprise battle, and you had a battle nobody talked about. That shit means nothing to me. It's good. Listen. We gonna zip this real quick, because I'm not going back and forth with a bitch that could see me at the corner store, at the Walmart, any fucking where. You know what I'm saying? Like, first and foremost, I ain't never had no problems with none of these bitches, but all of them should know my energy. I'm not going back and forth with no diss with no bitch. I know I'm better than. I don't give a fuck if you think you better, my nigga. It's like boxing. You think Floyd Mayweather is walking around worried if a nigga could knock him out? No. His only focus is taking your fucking head off. Unfortunately for Diesel, her head's not worth enough for me to give a fuck about taking it off.
So what if Caffeine was to offer you that battle? Would you turn it down? Or would you take it?
Depends on the bag. How about that? Even though I would literally rather battle alopecia.
Oh.
And 82 Joseph, I'm a whole lot of things. A hater never made the list. You niggas just be mad at honesty. I don't gotta like these bitches. The fuck? I'm not in a Girl Scout troop. I'm a battle rapper. Suck dick. Next question.
Coffee energy, they kind of like, I'm not trying to be friends with these ladies. I was gonna say the other word, I had to say ladies. I'm just here to rap, but I like that. I like it.
I feel like it's like this, right? Bitches feel like Diesel was a prime example. You feel like some kind of fake beef gotta exist between us. Nah, shorty, I respect what you did when it was your turn to do it. However, it's my turn now. Simple and plain, G. I don't got nothing. You don't see me on interviews talking about fucking Diesel. The most her name come out of my mouth is when she chose to speak mine. I'm not sitting nowhere talking about Diesel. A motherfucker gotta ask me about her for me to bring her up. Cause being bothered by the next bitch has never been on my to-do list.
And do you feel like this has never been an issue until you catapulted after the Vixen battle, and then all of a sudden there's a beef? Before there was no problem, there was love, there
Dig,
was support, and
dig,
now
dig, dig. Now ask yourself this, right? After I did the Vixen battle, Yoshi, all of them was talking about how positive I was that whole weekend, how many good vibes I was giving off. So when did I have time to turn into a hater of a bitch that wasn't even on that card? She was in Richmond. I was in California. Fuck, I look like hating on a bitch at home.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't spoken to Diesel or anything like that. I just when I heard the diss, it did seem like a bunch of random names. I didn't
And
understand where everybody came in. I know, like once you start, y'all were both for Richmond, so people were either anticipating a battle or a 2-on-2 from you two. Even though it may have not been big because both of your names weren't in the forefront, but it was something that was whispered about.
part of my soul, that's what makes it funny to me. Because when I did the Robert battle, there is dead a whole Hip Hop is Real interview where Knowledge goes, so Vixen and Diesel 2-on-2, that would be fire. And Diesel like, hell yeah. Now you dissing me.
You
G.
mean
like,
you in Flames? You said Vixen, but you in Flames.
I mean Diesel.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't understand where this random I got an issue with Diesel come from. Like you can't even find me having a battle rap problem with a bitch, G. That's not how shit works for me. So I feel like she just sticking and hanging on to my name because I'm from the same area you from, and you feel like if you say it enough, it's gonna get you a response. But if we both from the same city, you already know that's not even the kind of response you're gonna get. I'm not what the fuck I look like sitting here writing a diss to post on YouTube, and I gotta go get paid to be on Caffeine next week. If y'all can help me make it make sense, then I'll entertain it. But until then, it serves no purpose. I have real live problems in the world, and niggas want me to beef with a bitch about some battle rap. It's way easier to suck dick. It's way easier. Sucking dick is way simpler.
You right? Nah.
Like, it's way simpler.
So we're gonna move. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yoshi was taking her shot, so I thought maybe that inspired maybe some other ladies to kind of get out there, and, keep it battle rap, shoot it who they want to shoot it. Like you had said, maybe see who responds, maybe get a battle from it.
And to be honest, that's how I viewed it, which was why I didn't entertain it. Because like I said, I get it. You feel me? Like, because I've been in the position of pulling up to the car to go watch them battle or being at home and watching the pay-per-view. Like, what niggas don't understand is you can't embarrass me with my struggle, G. You know what I'm saying? My come up is never something I'm gonna be ashamed of, bothered by, none of that shit. None of that shit. Because everybody was broke at one point, and if you wasn't, lucky motherfucking you. However, you feel me? I'm not doing all the extra shit with bitches, bro. Like, if it's not real enough for us to pull up and see what the issue is, write another diss, and I'll share it. How about that?
And it does seem like this is our kind of becoming like the new wave in battle rap as of late. Like a lot of people are taking the opportunity to write diss records to, I don't know if it's to get battles or to just kind of put their point out there.
Hey, Queen Britt, I ain't even tripping on it, baby. She said, get used to it, Flames. You're fire. Your name finna be in everybody's mouth. I'm not even used to it. But what I need y'all to do is get used to the fact that I'm not entertaining that shit, dog.
Let's get I want to go to, we did touch on a bit of Kings versus Queens too. We didn't get into your predictions though. Who do you have on the card? I know of course you have yourself, but let's kind of go through the matchups. We have you and Vixen and Loso. Who do you have winning that battle and why?
Vixen. Like, firstly, so that y'all don't even got it, we could just go through the whys, because I feel like the women is going to take it. And the reason I feel like that is because it has more significance for us. You feel me? Like, for a nigga, if a male and a female battle, if he loses, right, then what they say is, it was a female, it don't really count. Like, you feel me? Vixen got a lot of praise for beating DNA, but DNA did not get a lot of criticism for losing to Vixen. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for a female, if you do good, it's like, oh shit, she just smoked such and such. You feel me? Like, it mean more for the bitches. Them niggas is just gonna come to rap, and that's gonna kill a lot of them.
Well, with that being said, the ladies did technically lose the first Kings versus Queens, and the same sentiments could be repeated about the first card. That they needed those wins, more than the guys, or that it meant more to them. and they technically had the guys winning overall.
I don't feel like the past counts. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I could make 50 free throws today and make none of them tomorrow. But me making them today is not gonna count tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay. So I have Coffee versus T-Top. And with that being said, Coffee is battling your opponent on the previous card. So how do you feel like that's going to play out with him battling her, and then he's battling you, and you know
I think that it's gonna go one of two ways. If he's smart, he'll just go in there and let Coffee smoke his boots and save all the shit that he gonna need for next weekend. But he's not smart because he feels invincible. So him and Coffee gonna have a cool one-rounder, and I'm gonna smoke them 3C boots he got on. Them fucking Oshkosh Bagashis is getting smoked.
So let's say ideally, right, you come into the battle, right, you beat JC. What do you hope is next for you, or what do you see it going from there? Like what would you want next?
A bigger bag for whoever they pick. I really, AP, no funny. I really like. I'm not as mentally invested as people think I am. Like I know what I came to do. I know what I want to do. And like I've been telling niggas, I waited my turn. You feel me? So it ain't even necessarily me trying to figure out. I know exactly what I want to take place. And I know that it'd be a lot better when it be a surprise. So as long as the bag bigger, I don't give a fuck.
So let's say Caffeine approach you, right, and you win your battle, and then they come to you with something that makes absolutely no sense. Some small name that just doesn't matter, but the bag is right. That's something that you willing to take, or is it? Like I Coffee said the same thing. Like it doesn't matter to her about as big as winning or losing, and it's not as deep for her as it is to other battle rap girls. So like, let's say if you were to have a hit list, what is on your hit list? What is your hit list for the year? What would make you happy?
My hit list would be Auntie, a trip to Jamaica, and a new car. That's the list of things I'm trying to do this year. You feel me? But as far as things in the meantime and in between time, the reason that I don't pick specific individuals is because bitches grab a hold of shit like that and spend forever talking about how you was begging to battle them. I am with whatever, as long as it makes some kind of sense. That's that.
Financially sense or career wise, because you don't really
both aspects. Right. Not even just like first of all, anything you do gotta make sense financially. If the bag is not right, then I'm sick that day. I can't go. But career wise, it gotta make sense too, because it's like a lot of people be feeling like, oh well, I had 3 battles and I can afford you, so let's battle. But it's more than that. You feel me? Like I wouldn't wake up the day after JC and be like, all right, fuck it, set up me at 40. Because that would be dumb. Because what battle rappers don't realize is that not only are you battling your opponent, but you're battling their fan base. Mm-hmm. You are battling millions of people, or hundreds or thousands, that have decided no matter what that motherfucker do, they can do no wrong.
I see some people in the comments asking, would you battle Miss Miami? You know, she had a lot of controversy going on with her battle with Coffee. So how would you feel battling her if that was offered to you?
It is what it is. I ain't Coffee. I mean that.
But yeah, like I understood it.
You feel me? Like it is what it is. Me and Miami cool. We ain't never got no issues, had no issues. So, and I feel like, you feel me? Me, like, what people don't understand is that Coffee situation was a lot bigger than the portion of it that everybody was able to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't nobody be able to antagonize me to that extent and it not be a problem either? Which is why I say I'm not hurt. That's gonna go crazy. But
you mean as far as during the battle or afterwards? Because there's a lot of controversy about what happened after, if Miami.
See, all of the after shit, I don't know. But motherfucking, I know, like, leading up to it, there was actual issues amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coffee already, like, niggas know Coffee is not with that touch me, be all in my face while you rapping shit. That's always been Coffee. You can say what you want to say, but don't touch me.
Right.
You feel me? So I feel like some people bring these situations on themselves. Like, niggas gotta remember we are rapping, bro. This is not WrestleMania. That would Babels and Loaded Lux, that would never happen. But if it did, my reaction would not be on camera.
I see. We got like a. So what's we got into like, of course, Auntie, the man, one of the battles that you did one this year. What is like your Mount Rushmore for female battle rappers? Like, who is some girls that you feel like, who are some of the women that you feel like were pioneers or changed the game? Your four Mount Rushmores.
My four would be.
What's up to Kyra?
Hustle Official. No bullshit. Auntie and fucking. That's how y'all know I'm not no hater, G. Hustle Official, Auntie, and keep it hot with you. My fourth edition, which a lot of people is probably going to disagree with. Nope, let me think. Nah, bro, I just got three. Fuck them white people. They have four heads. You don't know them white folk. I got three.
Well, who was the honorable mention you was about to say?
Cause keep it hot. What you be, and it's just the way that you worded it. You feel me? Like people that I feel like paved the way in a sense. No bullshit. That other space, I would either give. No, not even either. That would be a space that I feel like a Vixen should be in. You feel me? Because of the fact that even though a lot of what she's done and accomplished, people, like when you get to the caffeines and the URLs and shit, people act like nothing you did before that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't actually somewhere rapping and making your way to get to that point. You feel me? But I feel like Mount Rushmore should more be about people that put the pain in and actually sustained it. You know what I'm saying?
I saw someone say no QB.
And no, I think I asked Vixen too. No 40 bars, you know, all that she's accomplished in battle rap. Do you feel like she?
Okay, well, see, the only reason that I wouldn't put her on my Mount Rushmore personally is because that's not really somebody I came off watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, Official is somebody I watch, even down to Auntie. You feel me? I watch Auntie. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be watching them bitches, like, and Hustle, you feel me? I learned about 40 as I got more into battle rap. But that wasn't somebody that I had came out the gate watching. So for me, as far as what I would consider the people that paved the way for me visually, she wouldn't necessarily be on my list.
Flamez would smoke 40.
Flamez all the time.
He deserves B-Dot and Chilla Jones.
Flamez got heat.
First of all, why would you insult me with Chilla Jones? I ain't do nothing to you.
He champion of the year.
So what?
So, I want to ask too, how does it feel, right, from like you having these battles and you may not feeling like maybe you're getting the notoriety that you deserve, to all of a sudden kind of taking the Vixen battle, that being one of the biggest female battle of the year, and then you being all of a sudden like you have catapulted, I would say, into kind of a superstar. Like everybody wants to see Flamez. Everybody wants to know what your next move is. So how does that feel? The difference between your battles that people really didn't care too much about, to everybody being waiting for your next move.
Honest, I have, like I said, like I waited my turn. So there's a lot of people in my camp and around me that have already had some of these opportunities. Mm-hmm. So mentally, I was already a bit prepared for it. You feel me? But it's like, for the most part, it's just awkward because I don't deal with as many people as battle rap kind of thrusts at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of stay in my own bubble. So it's like, to have so many people pretending to give a fuck, because that's all it be, for real. Motherfuckers just be nosy. That's all it be. But, like, having so many people as inquisitive or, like, wondering what the fuck I'm doing, just be weird. It's just weird. Like, I'm a humble person, so it don't gas my head up or no shit. Like, it's just weird.
And what advice would you give to ladies who are still, you know, grinding and working, trying to get to that position now that you are in?
The best advice I could give would be, don't try to turn into nobody else, because they already booking them other people. And that's just because I feel like when you transition from a fan to a battler, you ever notice how with new niggas a motherfucker say, oh, he sound just like, oh, he act just like, oh, he move just like, and then you find out that that's somebody he watches all the time, or that's who he's his biggest fan of. Like, it's okay to take the way somebody does something or to learn something from how they go about it, but don't be out here trying to turn yourself into another motherfucker that's already getting booked. Just be a motherfucker getting booked.
Yeah, we see
because it's not that difficult. And focus more on the bag than on the bullshit. Because with females, bitches just want to fight and argue, and bitch, bullets is not cheap. Ain't nobody doing all that.
And yeah, we do see like a lot of people are kind of imitating Twerk style. He kind of changed the game with that. Someone asked, which girl would you do a 2-on-2 with? I know you did do a 2-on-2 with Jade. Is that something that your 2-on-2 partner? Are you open to working with other people?
I already say, see, with Jade, it's different. That's my sister. That's way further than battle rap. That's my sister. But as far as 2-on-2 partners, I would Coffee or Vixen if I had to pick. And that's just because I don't believe in fake narratives. Those are actually females I have conversations with outside of battle rap. We actually interact. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And can we expect to would you be open to doing some verbal Warzone battles this year, battling on the beat?
It's possible. I with whatever, dog. Like, I like to travel and I like to make money. And battle rap lets me do both of them. So.
And you do make music as well, right? I heard Coffee did mention that she heard your latest single. You want to let the people know where they can find that? What's your new song out?
Yeah, it's actually a little freestyle joint I did. It's called The Savage Introduction. It's spelled the way I spell. You know what I'm saying? So introduction is spelled with the X, but it's not under First Lady Flamez. It's under Solo Savage. And that's because I dropped it right after the Vixen jump. So what I didn't want was people to think I was just trying to use the fact that I was on caffeine to drop some music, because I've been rapping. So I felt like me dropping it under a different moniker would make the reception I got from it a lot more organic.
And is there any ladies that you would love to collab with?
The only reason that I would say no at this moment is because I ain't really had a chance to listen to none of them.
Any chance of a full length project coming out soon, or are you just kind of?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm about to drop some fun shit for real. You know, I lost my mom like 3 years ago and shit.
Oh, sorry
she had been trying to get me to do a project for the longest. So I got it called Seppi's Kid, the Free Fall mixtape. You feel me? It's literally just me picking beats, freestyling. I had fun with it, you feel me? I did what my mother wanted me to do musically and pick some beats and enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I have a more severe project that's gonna release at the top of the summer. This is just so that, you know, they can hear me in a couple different elements.
Not to kind of take it all the way to the other side, but a lot of people, everybody know you with Jack Boy, but a lot of people question like your sexuality, and they say, you know, you being masculine or however. Like, how does your style a reflection of, you know, what you present, and is women something that you are interested in, or how does that play out for you?
First and foremost, I like sweatpants and hoodies, not bitches. Okay? I'm going to say it again.
I can't fit my purse in the glass.
I like sweatpants and hoodies, not bitches. Okay? However, you feel me? The reason that all you see is that version of me is because the way that I was introduced to female battle rap was a whole lot of high heels, skirts, makeup, but then she was telling you how the 40 was under her skirt, or how she had the 50 cal tuck some fucking wear. You know what I'm saying? And like it just that didn't necessarily fit me. Like I was telling niggas, like, that was what kept me away from Queen of the Ring initially, because the way that it was presented to me as a fan didn't seem like a lane I fit in. I got a fucking damn near 11 brothers. You know what I'm saying? So like, nobody ever came in my crib like, look at this skirt. Oh, these dresses is awesome. My brother came in the crib like, yo, you know they had hats that matched the Jordans?
So
you feel me? Like,
So that's
So
kind of where it come from. You having a lot of brothers that kind of plays a part into your style and approach.
and it's also because I'm comfortable in my skin. I've never had to be half naked for nobody to listen to what came out my mouth. So I don't feel like I have to do that now.
And I think it's a big misconception that there were a lot of people were thinking that E Hart was gay and things like that. And you people do say that you're kind of reminiscent of E Hart as far as your approach of being aggressive and being able to rap. And I think that's you both get a lot of respect from the man for that. And I think that's a big surprise to a lot of women as well.
Yeah, I think to be honest, it really just be like a lot of people don't be comfortable in their skin, so you just assume that when you see somebody doing something that doesn't fit the norm, she gotta be gay. You feel me? Like, he gotta be gay. Like in some aspects I get it, but and it doesn't bother me because it's not new. I've always as a kid, nigga, I was hopping fences and throwing rocks. We was not playing with fucking Barbies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at this age, that type of shit don't bother me. Don't pay that shit no more.
Somebody wants to know, are you done writing?
Don't worry about it.
Or whoever asked, you heard it.
You'll see on the 13th. Now you know if you choke, they're gonna be playing this clip back like.
That's okay though. I don't choke in battle rap settings.
They gonna be like, don't worry about it.
Do you feel like it's more pressure on you now since you're coming off that battle with Vixen, or do you feel like it's regular?
I mean, I always feel pressure, but I don't feel it in the sense of, oh my God, it's JC. I feel pressure more in the sense of like, I always have to try to be a better me than I was the next time. Like it's difficult, because it's like, it's easy to trick yourself out your spot. It's easy for a motherfucker to overthink something or to underthink something and it not go how it's supposed to go. So I try to keep that type of shit off my brain, to be completely honest. I just want to rap, get paid for rapping, go get some chicken and some weed and go home.
Do you think that the reason why you got such a big reaction from your Vixen battle is that it was a lot of people's first time seeing you, or do you feel as though that was the best you that people have seen thus far?
To be honest, I would like to say that it was a little bit of both. And that's because I attempted to do my best to be a better me than I have been before, and to be more fluid, to move a bit more, you feel me? But it's like, I think it kind of would lean more towards because of how many people got to see me at that one time, you feel me? Because with Vixen just coming off of her battle, they just expected her to walk through me. So when they realized she couldn't walk through me, it was like, oh, wait a minute, this bitch gotta be fire, because Vixen ain't nothing to play with. So.
True. I feel like, too, like she just had a battle with Emerson Kennedy, and I was telling people, like, Vixen's at a point now where, I mean, not to say that she wasn't good versus Emerson Kennedy because she was great, but I mean, she's at a point now where Vixen can, whatever she says, people are hanging on to her every word. So they want to hear whatever she says. She's going to get that reaction. She's going to get the thing where they're saying is gas, because she's in a position now to where everything she says, people want to hear it. And I feel like after coming off the battle, both of you, your stock rose to the point where now people, whatever you say, people want to hear it. So when you get into your next battle, you're going to see a reaction and hear reaction that you've never seen people give, because they want to hear what you have to say.
Big facts. That's a big fact. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
It's not at all.
I try to be more optimistic than anything with battle rap, because I feel like I know at the end of the day, 87% of the people are just waiting for that moment where they could go, I told you she was going to drop the ball. I told you she was going to fuck up. Mm-hmm. So you feel my focus just be on avoiding those kind of moments and staying out of the petty shit. Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easier to distract yourself with negativity than it is to be focused on something positive. I ain't with the goofy shit. I need bigger bags and more vacations.
I did see the question earlier, and somebody wanted to know who is your bottom 5 female battle rappers.
Not complacent, but your bottom 5, like who just trashed
I ain't seen it for.
I'm trash and need to give it up.
Panic
Miss Lee.
usually.
Oh.
That's his girl.
Who's
Oh,
her?
stink, stink.
He
Post
love
it,
him some
stink.
Miss Lisa. He said she
Oh,
run up.
stink, stink. Miss Lisa gotta hang it up. Hang that shit. Throw that shit over the shoulder like a titty. That shit got to go. Diesel. Hang it, slang it, put it in your pocket, put it somewhere.
Shout out to Miss Lisa.
um, 5 is difficult.
You thinking that must be good for you ladies? If she got to think, oh, maybe she don't watch you if you that whack.
I got
be
5.
I really don't be watching bitches. I really don't. I don't. But you feel me? And to be honest, even with them two, that would just be because you feel me. I feel like when you've been at something for a certain amount of time, you're supposed to be able to do a little bit more with it.
Josh or Peter Don, they want to know your bottom 5.
Hey, what's your bottom?
I can't do that.
See, that be the bullshit.
Look, I can't do that.
That be the bullshit right there.
She said one on. Yeah, y'all throw some names. Y'all got so much to say in them comments. Who y'all bottom 5?
I don't watch these bitches, so y'all gotta give me some.
They said what male battle rappers do Flames like. We're gonna give y'all some questions before we get out of here though. What male battle rappers do Flames like?
Like top 5-ish or like just like to watch?
Let's give us 3. Your top 3.
K-Shine, Sue Surf, B-Dot.
You don't think Surf complacent?
I do, but that doesn't mean he's not somebody I like to watch.
True.
Because remember, complacent isn't always a bad thing.
True that. Now, I see a lot of B-Dot in here.
I did.
That was me.
Nigga read his own comment.
Look, I ain't even comment, but that was me.
What's in your cup tonight?
What's in my cup?
Dark. That's what you. I need to give me some dark.
Yeah, I'm drinking. I'm Cavassier. This Cavassier.
Oh yeah, I figured.
First Lady Flames versus Misfit.
Oh, you could put her on that bottom list too. She just Cortez with hair.
Damn. She was on official bottom 5 too.
That's what she's supposed to be.
Somebody.
Do she even battle?
She looking for a battle.
You
might need to get her that look. She looking for a battle. She might.
My verse is just pretty. Y'all just want to see her because she pretty. That bitch can't rap. Shut up. Next person.
Please bring Couture on the show. Y'all hit up Couture. Spam her comments. Tell her y'all want to come up.
In the comments, we can get them.
My verse is boring. Don't say that. I think my verse is. It depends on the crowd. Like I feel like King of the Dot would love my verse.
I see her more. I don't really see her like on caffeine. I see her King of the Dot.
Somebody said, "What about Jay Smooth?"
Somebody said Jay Snooze.
But you know what they meant. You know what they meant. Don't say that. Jay Smooth.
Oh, I thought you really, because you know you been.
I ain't that drunk.
I don't really think you could count Josh Smooth because didn't Shorty like retire or something?
She back. She just battled Miss Lisa.
Lisa.
She's on tour battling girls in a city. She pulling up to your doorstep. Do she need to pull up to Richmond?
Do she got my deposit?
Do she need to pull up to Richmond? Cause
she can pull up with my deposit.
They said Flames versus OG Prana.
Play in traffic.
That's what they do. Oh, so she ain't make your bottom 5 though. So maybe we could get.
She didn't make my bottom 5 because she ain't making no fucking noise. I was picking people that actually was trying to do shit.
Speaking of Jay Smooth making her, return to battle rap, how do you feel about Gaddis' return? Have you watched her 2 latest battles?
Nope. I was never a real fan of Gaddis though, to be honest.
Oh, so I guess we won't be seeing that.
I wouldn't mind you in QB someday.
Who?
QB,
Uh,
QB Black Diamond.
I don't, I don't know. I don't really feel like she rap. I feel like she's kind of arsenally. She just says a bunch of rude shit. We could go live and just say rude shit.
I mean, she had her moments.
Yeah, she just stepped it up.
Oh, well, you're going to have to send me a link because I ain't seen it.
I'll send you a link. You got another question? So, all right, boom. Before we get out of here, so if you could tell JC anything right now, what would be your last words to JC?
Make sure that those size 3 youth Nikes that you put on are properly laced. So when I kick your ass, it's not hard to get back up. Cause you know with them baby shoes, it be hard to keep your balance with them fucking baby shoes and shit. Cause my nephew be having trouble keeping his balance, so I know it's difficult. I know it is. And tell him that we sippy cups on Henny, full of Henny on me all night.
Okay, all right.
Ready here first.
So I'm ready to see. I can't wait for Kings vs Queens. I'm gonna be sitting in front of my TV waiting.
Shit, I might take a page from these bitches' books and sit at home my damn self.
Is there a matchup that didn't make the card that you would have loved to see?
I don't know if I would say love to see as much as preferred to see, right? Because low key, I kind of would have rather seen Hustle and Tay-Rock. Like, with all of the shit that they had going on, I would have much rather, especially because she's bigger than him. So I want to see him try to yell the word bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because when he battled C3, he was all over her. I think that was something that should have happened.
So if you was to take Tay-Rock from and give him the Hustle, who would you then give Official?
See, that's what I'm saying. Official is fire, son. She could battle anybody. You feel me? Like I get the reason for Official and Tay-Rock. Gunbar Queen, Gunbar King. I get that. You feel me? Like it's kind of a card full of trying to kill similarities and shit. All right, cool. I get that. But I just mean like overall, like it had more of a background to it. You feel me? So it's like promo wise, it could have got a little deeper. That shit, I think that shit would have been fire.
She did mention that too. She came on the show. She said that her and Tay-Rock actually has been canceled 2 times. Like she was supposed to battle him on Royalty. She ended up getting Nitty. Then she was supposed to battle him on the first Kings vs Queens, but then he ended up getting Mook. So it's like they have a long drawn out thing of trying to get this battle to happen, and that's where versus Hustle and Rock just have drama. So that's where her and Tay-Rock she feel like is coming from.
No, I'm definitely not watching that. Let her have her moment. Lord knows she need him.
Flames Diesel up next. You watch it up. First Lady versus Goods. All right, y'all just saying shit, man. Y'all just
saying shit.
Y'all just want reactions. All right, so yeah, we've been good. I definitely appreciate you coming through. I'm sorry, Dakar, you have no more questions? I don't want to.
I just like that she keeping that energy because a lot of times
they get on here and they be like,
and that's answers. So I'm keeping that same motherfucking energy.
That's because I feel like people in battle rap take this shit way more serious than they supposed to. My location ain't never hard to get. So anything that we could debate about in front of everybody, niggas could call my phone and we could debate about it. Otherwise, if I feel it enough to say it to you off camera, I'm going to say it to you on camera. Shit don't make no never mind. It has nothing to do with being a rookie. I stand on all 10 of my toes. Worry about yourself.
I really don't even see you as a rookie, really.
I was responding to the comment.
Yeah, maybe like a newer.
I have seen that. I don't. I guess maybe to, like you said, caffeine, but
I think okay. See, this is what I figured, right? Like, first of all, when Shorty said it, I had somebody say it on a comment, but she tried to say it like I guess like insultingly. You know what I'm saying? But for me, like I said, like my process is not something that you're gonna embarrass or shame me with, cause bitch, it's working. It's working. You feel me? So it's like timing is everything, dog. But I think the rookie phrase more or less fits for the fact that because I'm somewhere that everybody is looking at now because I've
Right.
been rapping. So rap wise, I far from consider myself a rookie. I've been battling, but being in this element, in the element where niggas is doing face offs and 50 billion fucking interviews and all kind of other shit, I'm definitely a rookie because it's a lot of shit that I learned just from being around this shit. Like the day before the battle or after the battle or when we did the face offs and promo wise that I was able to learn that I wouldn't have been able to learn had I not got right there.
Well, if that's the case, they are rookies because they just started. All the girls just started all of that.
But you know what though? For a lot of them, that wasn't the case though, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the vets have always had that top level treatment. You feel me? Where they was the only ones with the little promo trailers and the only ones doing certain shit. So I think it's just new in the aspect of having a bunch of white people running around doing all of this shit for you, as opposed to Debo or Babs or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it make you a rookie just because of the element that we in.
Yeah, I was telling them I feel like being a rookie is gonna be like after you have your breakthrough battle and you start becoming, I guess, mainstream. I would consider that to be kind of like your rookie year. Like once you cross over to where everybody's paying attention to you, like they were saying like Yoshi's not a rookie, she's been battling forever, but Yoshi has just now come into where everybody is focusing on Yoshi. This is her new time. She's a rookie right now, in my opinion.
That's a big fact.
But yeah, we're gonna let you go. We definitely appreciate you having you. Definitely gotta come back. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you everybody that pulled up. Shout out to First of the Flames.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Shout out to Most Hated.
Get out there, do your thing versus JC, and we'll catch you on the other side. You know.
Appreciate you, man.
Catch you after the dub. All right.
Y'all keep watching though, cause I just heard something. Somebody just told me that we had somebody else that was gonna come up. I don't know. We're gonna do that right here on the after show.
That's gonna be on probably on. If that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen on the after show. She ain't book us for our time. She ain't. Then Caffeine can't hear shit. Can't wait to see the battle. Wait, what you mean, Jack? Y'all can hear us. Then y'all should have asked about the group with Heart and 40 Immaculate Pens. We sure should have, because that definitely was on our.
We're going to get a line so y'all can call up and y'all can ask them.
Yes, we did have a line coming, but I didn't think nobody was going to really be calling.
Don't be getting scared when we flash that number across the screen.
When I say call a 432, you better hop on here and say what the fuck you got to say.
So like, call up.
Because y'all be having a lot to say in these comments, and then y'all be wanting me to repeat it, so I look like the bad guy.
Sean Lee.
Has Flame battled RX? No, she has not. She has not battled RX. I'm for sure calling. 82 Joseph, you need to put a display pic before you be calling up here, because you be having a lot to say, and these people don't know who you are. Can we get a display pic?
What's good?
We need a display pic before you go talking from these default things that just sit like that. Can we get a Panic and C Bree Face Off interview part 2? I'll see if they're willing. Panic, because I'm sure C Bree willing. Panic should be willing to. We be showing we got a love-hate relationship with Panic.
Girls ain't do. I mean,
I want to try to get Miss Miami and Taylor J face off though. So if y'all could get at them, I wouldn't mind Taylor J and Miss Miami face off for us. When Hustle coming up, since y'all doing all the Kings versus Queens? Hustle, they want to know when you coming. She coming. Panic fake like y'all. She don't really hate y'all. I know Panic love us.
You know y'all gonna drop some props.
Yeah, let us know when y'all gonna drop some props, because I ain't seen no props all night. And we did our thing.
Did our due deals.
Panic love me. She used to hate me, but she love me now. She may not say it. So if y'all are in the OTFMZ Facebook group, I believe we're about to go live.
Tell a friend to join and follow us on all our social media, our Instagram, OTFMZ, Twitter, OTFMZ.
Don't forget the cash out. OTFMZ for the cash out. You know, that way we can pay our production and our graphics, you know, and kind of elevate the show, you know.
And we can get y'all some merch because we was talking about. We ain't gonna say everything because you know we'll say something and then somebody else do it, but we trying to get some merch going.
Yes, we got some T-shirts. Mine's is still at the post office. It's coming, but we got some OTF. You got your shirt. I don't know if you want to show the people the shirts, but we got some OTFMZ shirts coming. The group name is OTFMZ, the same as the show. So definitely make sure y'all pull up. He about to get his shirt. Mine still ain't come yet. They twirling me about mine. Not to say that shipping is gonna be an issue, but you know we had a snowstorm and stuff like that around this way, so that's what it is with mine.
I might got a little stain on it.
A little stain on it. You shouldn't even wore it yet. So if y'all do want an OTFMZ shirt, I'll be working on like Scully's hoodies. It's coming. Make sure y'all send a DM, cash out the OTFMZ. You know, follow me on Instagram, Peter Don 89. I don't know why I just say Peter Don right there. Production, you slacking. It's Peter Don 89 on Instagram.
I might got a little stain on it.
I don't know if that's my Twitter, but
dirty clothes, y'all.
Dirty clothes? Why you even wore it yet?
I had already been wearing. You know, I was out in the grocery store.
So boom, there you go. The OTFMZT, the other way. Yeah, boom. You got my picture on the bag. I picture on the bag like. But all right, we about to get off here. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Stop